Welcome back, all subscribers. Welcome anyone new. I'm Big Money. I am on TikTok and on YouTube. I am Big Money King of Life. I am. And also on Instagram, CarlChampionD. If you want to see that everything I talk is real, go into CarlChampionD. Look at my photos. You will see that everything I said, I did as I got the cure. And I can get into it with many videos. Who I am, what I'm about. I'm about being honest. I'm about good character, good moral, having your word. For example, my sister, I call him my outlaw, her husband, they needed a ride yesterday in North Carolina. What did I do? I got in the car right away and went there and picked them up. That's the character. See that man behind me? That was my dad. And if you don't like me talking about my dad is passed on, or you don't like this channel, then you can get off my channel, because I'll never stop talking about he's a reason who I am today. All those BAYRIDGE, Brooklyn things he's taught me. And if you love that, great. And let's talk about grieving, because also I lost my Aunt Sandra on 10/10. She was an earth angel, selfless. When you have people like that in your life, real ones, don't disrespect the real ones. You'll never get them again. They're very rare. When you find it, it's like this stone. It's a very precious. It's a gem. So treat them as that. This is my take on life. You don't have to agree with it. You can if you want. Just keep it 100, everything you do. If you don't like someone, just say it. I don't like them to their face. If they have a problem with that, well then, hey, just go your way, and they go their way. So be who you are. I believe in you. You're strong. You're confident, king or queen. Don't let people gaslight you into their projections of what they feel about themselves. Also, I gotta get this old school in there. Why the gold? Is that real gold? No, of course not. This is from Starbucks, so I doubt they're gonna put real gold. It's the feeling you get with gold. For example, this is real gold. This has been handed down to the first adult masculine male of each family since 1532 BC, is what I've heard. I don't know I don't know all of it, because obviously I wasn't there. All I know is as soon as I have married and fulfilled the prophecy, I'm not going to talk about it. I know what it is. I'll give it to my boy that I have. So if you have a one-track mind, it's actually really good for your goals, for anything you want to do in life. And this is also a cup to you for Thankful Thursday. It's Thankful Thursday. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful for another day that I'm here, breathing, great health, love of my family. The real ones take care of their family, take care of their mom and dad. I mean, obviously, if you have a good rapport with them. If you don't, obviously, you can't do that. And if you don't, I empathize with you. But that's the old school way. We don't put them in homes like all the rest. Because what do you think that karma is going to happen? You put them in homes. What do you think their kid's going to do to you? They'll put you in a home like, oh, now you're old, you're a problem. No, that's not. I don't agree with that. I never will. It's old school over here. Old school morals, values, have character, have validation of yourself. Don't need other people's validations to make you feel good. Yeah, let's get real. When someone likes your video, you get that little dopamine hit. They studied all that shit when they made social medias. It's all anti-social media, I call it. On the other hand, on one hand, it is anti-social. On the other hand, I have met people from social media in real life, and they're real ones. So shout out to Wendy, you watching, you're a real one. Respect to you and your family. Not everyone is going to be there for you. See who claps for you when you have success. That's the biggest key component to see who you need to keep around you. They're clapping with you. They're all the way up. Woo! Keep them. They're saying little passive-aggressive, you know it's a negative comment, but they're trying to flip it. They get creative. They try to flip it as a positive. You'll see that too. So just a little video to go out there, kill it today in your dreams and your goals, and inspire. If I inspired something into you, if I turned on that little fire inside your belly and your soul, woo, then go get it, baby. Nothing's promised me, and nothing's promised to you. This is the thing that I've seen with too many young kids. You're not entitled to shit. Go get it. Stop trying to wait for someone else to do it. No one's coming to save you. Save yourself. I'm talking from experience. I did it. You can do it too. It's not fun. It's not easy. There's going to be a lot of days you're going to cry by yourself. That's okay. Let it out. Don't judge the emotions. Breathe through it like this. Through your diaphragm. Because I'm a certified Reiki Master Shaman if I didn't say that. And a prophet. It comes from generations of my dad. Both sides. And royalty. Does it mean I'm better than anyone else? Absolutely not. I do go to the bathroom just like everyone else. It means that we hold ourselves to a higher standard of what we will put up with and we won't put up with in our life. I can say this, my dad was never disrespected in his life, and I never have been either. And that's the Italian, that's the BAYRIDGE Brooklyn way. Italian, Irish, I mess with the Irish too. Salute to you. I love them all. I don't really care what race, creed, religion, what sexual, that's not my business. My business, are they a good person? That's for me. Are they a good person? They show you time and time again. If a woman is being deceptive to you, she's not going to answer you. She's not going to even talk to you because she knows you see through their fucking deception. Excuse my language. Simple ladies. A lot of these ladies want guys that have $100,000 or they have a great job. And what do? What? Because you got some kitty cat? You got to have more than that. You got to have some emotional substance. Because guys can get that anytime. They can get another woman like that. They want that. What are you doing? You got goals. You got aspirations. I respect so much a woman that's going for their goals, even if they're failing and miserable, that they're still going and still fighting for it. Bravo to you. Salute to you. Not a lot of people will do that. This channel is for trendsetters, people that are changing the world. When I pass, I already know, pass it along to some young kid, king or queen that's watching this, to keep it going. To keep those old school morals. Because this world would be a lot different if everyone had the old school morals. It's true. It would be very different. Because look, I've been there. I've had fun when I was younger. You know, oh yeah, let's have a little fun and with this woman, with this another woman, this one. I had all that. And this is what I could say. I've always never had a problem getting women. Why? Because first of all, I'm my authentic self. I don't have to play no mind game. I don't have to play no manipulation. I don't have to play any of that bullshit. They either, hey, this is real. This is from my heart. You love me, great. You don't love me, hey, go over there. They've always chased me. I flipped the script on women. Most women expect me to get their number. No, here's my card. You call me. And they call me. Because I'm the value. That's why. That's always worked for me. And will always continue to work for me. Because that's showing that, hey, I can have you. Great. And if you don't want to be a part of it, great. I'm not going to sit here and bitch and cry about it. Because God's got another one, the right one. I don't believe in divorce. Some do. Not on this Italian side. I saw my dad married to my mom for 50 years. And that's what I'm putting out to the universe as well. Nothing can stop it because it's protected through God inside of me. Thank you, Father. A lot of people are hating on my channel. That's fine. Because like 200 people watch. And like I see the 12 that like it. Or the 40 that like it. Or whatever. And I appreciate you. You're real. The others, hey, why are you worried so much about my life? Go live your life. Have you ever noticed that? Most people tell you what to do with your life. They don't even have their fucking life together. So how the hell are you going to even worry about what they say? Or they're going to give you financial advice and they're not even successful. Why would you take advice from someone that's not even successful financially? These are lessons our family learned back in the day. Because my mom always had a huge heart for her brother. And, you know, God bless him. God bless his soul. He was not an easy person to deal with. I'm not going to tarnish his name. Just leave it at that. Because, you know, respect the dead or our past. Life is short, as I know. I was in the hospital battling for my life I don't need no boo-hoo bullshit. I don't need no sympathy. We never do. We're warriors over here. Just saying the facts is that if you have a kid that is not sick, that's a blessing. As a sick kid, when I was growing up, to all my life, I held on to that little dream of hope. One day I knew there would be a cure because my dad put that in there when I was 5. So if someone needs to keep hearing this story, great. If it inspires you, great. Just remember this. The same people that said you could not do this, and you do it, and now you got millions of dollars, or whatever you got, or whatever, it's not even $1 million, whatever it is for you. It doesn't have to be $1 million. Just have to be confident in yourself. I'm going to tell you, if you're looking for this money to make you happy, if you're looking for that car to make you, it's not going to happen. I've tried it many times. When I got happy was when I finally accepted all the traumas and dealt with the bullshit, and then looked inside and said, hey, okay, I'm going to deal with it. I'm not going to avoid it like by trying to watch this video. Let me try to avoid. No, I had sat down and looked at myself, had to deal with what I had to deal with, because I didn't want to keep spreading the trauma around. That's why you ever see a guy or girl, you know they never healed from their trauma, but they just keep going to another guy or girl, and then it never works. Why? Because it's always been themselves. They don't want to hear that. Victims don't want to hear that. Once they heal that, I would rather heal myself completely and go into a healthy relationship than spread some more toxicity and spread that, keep that going. Because that cycle breaks with me. I'm the generational curse breaker in my family. So it is, cannot be otherwise. It just could already happen. Thank you, Father. So be that of your life. You are enough. You are worthy. You are great. It's not about if you have that degree. It's not about if you had that Super Bowl championship. It's not about that. Those are beautiful things. Don't get me wrong. What about the fact that you take a deep breath? That's the greatest abundance we have is our breath. Because without that, we're not living those facts. So that message was for someone that needed to hear this right now. I don't know who needed to hear it, but someone did. And salute to you. It's a cup to you wherever you are around the world, baby. Woo! Let's get that. Let's get the gold, baby. Let's get the dreams. They're already yours. Just accept it. And this is something important. If you want to have your dreams to come true, say this and it works. I am unconditionally accepting whatever it is. I'm accepting millions of dollars, whatever. I'm accepting a true love, whatever it is for you. Or I'm accepting myself, whatever it is. That works. Remember, people do black magic spells and all that bullshit. The stupidest thing is that people don't realize that those spells only work because you believe in it. You have the power. And you say, I withdraw the permission, it cuts off the power. You don't believe me? Try it for yourself. It works. Blessed. I'm decreeing and declaring King Solomon, King Midas, King Arthur, King Tut, blood Christ inside of me. Greatest luck for myself, ancient, and everyone. So it is, cannot be otherwise. Have a great day out there. Be safe out there, soldier. Blessings.